I bet the first thing that everybody saw in this video is literally, oh look, hey, it's Gohan. Oh my god, he has muscles. He's got his muscle mass back. What does this mean for everybody? Well, this means that this guy has been taking his training seriously, because you don't just get your muscle mass back out of nowhere. So he has gotten himself back into shape. His eyes are the same as, when he transforms into his mystic form. So it seems that when I was, and many other YouTubers, well, Dragon Ball YouTubers, when we were saying, oh hey, look, at the end of Future Trunks arc, or Luke Black arc, whatever you want to really call it, Gohan did look worn out and out of shape, but he did have those eyes that were, screaming, hey, his training is turning back into a warrior somewhat. So that's interesting, that's so cool, and I'm so happy to see him back in Goku's gi. And even if in this quote universe survival arc, even if he isn't like the main character or the strongest, at least he's not the weakest, man. Like, we're getting our boy back, okay? He's coming back, and I don't know, I'm just so excited, because we've been talking about this for months. We've been talking about this basically ever since Super started airing, and even after Resurrection F's movie, we were talking about, how Gohan needs to come back, and many things were pointing towards this. In Resurrection F, he basically got one shot by Frieza, and he was very, very angry and sad at his, powerlessness against the newly powered up Frieza. Then when he found out that Future Trunks was going through a rough time with an enemy in his own timeline, he was very frustrated, because he didn't know that this was going on and there was no way for him to help. And don't get me wrong, I don't know if Gohan's just gonna stay like this, if he's gonna, let up his training again, if he's just gonna go back to being the way he was. I mean, at the end of Dragon Ball Z, he does have his muscle mass, but he still does his studies. But at least he's taking fighting somewhat seriously. He's decided that he's gonna unlock his mystic power up again, and I'm wondering if he's gonna end up having that same form that Trunks had. I mean, there's no evidence that half-breed Saiyans just get like the blue aura around them, and then they just have their normal Super Saiyan form around that. Or if he's gonna have just his mystic form, like his ultimate power up, or if he might even have some, God Ki as well. I mean, because I really hope that he either trained with Goku or Whis. I mean, I know that that's taken it a bit too far with Whis, obviously, but if he is serious about, becoming really, really powerful, and I'm sorry if I'm dragging this out, but seriously, if he's serious about getting powerful enough to protect the ones that he loves, unlike how Trunks could, well, he couldn't really because of that insane opponent, then that's the only way to do it. The second thing you may have noticed is you have Android 18 and Android 17 in the photo. So 17's making a return, because the last time we really saw him was when he was giving his energy to Goku's Spirit Bomb against Kid Buu. And we also said the person that's wearing the tracksuit now is Android 18, and I don't know why that was so funny to me, but she's the one with the tracksuit now, and she's even got those shoes as well. We got Krillin there, he's shaved his head. I'm pretty sure this is his Resurrection F clothes. Now in this photo you can't see it, but there's also Tien Shinhan and Master Roshi. He's in his Resurrection F, garments that he wore, that outfit, which looks badass. And then we also have Majin Buu next to Krillin. But definitely, to me, the highlight of this is Gohan, because look at him. I mean, he doesn't have that little spike of hair, but he really is going for his end of Z look here. I don't know, I'm just so excited to just see this guy back in action. And if this universe survival arc involves all the other universes, or maybe even could this be the multiversal tournament or the universal survival tournament? Or could this be like a universe invading? I don't know, I doubt that a universe would invade, but if this is that arc, then Zeno or the Omni King, or well, the Omni Kings now, would definitely want to see more fighters fight. Okay, it's for their own entertainment as well. Now, we don't know what the rewards would be, what they should be, but guys, it's definitely gonna be more fighters. I mean, if Krillin's there, it shows that he's gonna have a role. Gohan's there, he's definitely gonna have a role. I mean, Android 18 and 17 are both there. It's just gonna be so cool just seeing them together again, and especially in English dub, hearing their voices again. Oh man, it's gonna be beautiful, and I still hope that Super doesn't end after this arc, because there's still like so many universes that we could go into as well. We've only seen some, well, basically Kaishin planet of Universe 10. We've seen a bit of Universe 6. We haven't seen like the inside of that universe. We haven't seen planet Sadal or Sadla. I say Sadla because that's like the name of it in the manga. But just, I'm so excited for this. Like, look at everybody there looking badass. You have Vegeta next to Goku. They're both like, you know, getting ready to fight. Gohan's behind them, just walking up, like just getting all bulky again. He's got like the same amount of bulk as Goku almost, and I really hope that he does get the Super Saiyan Blue form, or that form that Trunks had, although he got that through Rage. But we need Gohan to get even more powerful. I mean, that's what everybody wants, but even if he's not and just has his mystic form, that's cool with me. That's completely cool with me. Now, what I want to talk about now is some episode titles as well for you guys, and if you're still sticking around, then thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. So in December the 18th, obviously, we have Goku vs. Hit Part 1, and December the 25th, we have Goku vs. Hit Part 2. Obviously, it doesn't seem like this is going to be an arc. It seems like it's going to be a bit of filler as well. Now, on January the 1st, or on the New Year's, there's no new episode because, you know, obviously the New Year stuff happening. And also, I want to, you know, give a big shout out to Herms for this information about the episode titles and the dates. So thank you so much. Make sure to go check him out and follow him on Twitter. And now on January the 8th, we have episode 73, and it's titled Gohan Gets Made into a Movie. And then January 15th, you have episode 74, which is For the Sake of That Which He or She Loves, because according to Herms, could be a she too, because, you know, ambiguous Japanese. January 22nd is presumably more filler, and the 29th as well. But on February the 5th is when the Universe Survival arc begins. It kind of does sound like it. Why would it be called the Universe Survival arc unless they're gonna have like this whole multiverse clash? So we might see the strongest fighters from each universe, and that would be spectacular, because this tournament or this arc won't end anytime soon. Because if you have around like 10 fighters or 8 fighters, because we're seeing a lot of people in that promotional image, and we're definitely gonna get way more promotional stuff for this, because if you guys remember the way they promoted the Future Trunks arc or Goku vs. Hit, that was plastered everywhere. So this is definitely gonna happen with this arc as well. But if you have this many people per team, and you have 12, you know, teams there, 12 teams of 10 people, that will not end soon. That would be amazing. Imagine like 2v2s as well. So like you have somebody like, let's say Gohan or Piccolo or Goku and Vegeta, or 17 and 18 going up against like 2 other fighters at the same time, you know, just to switch things up a little bit. Oh man, it just sounds amazing. And I don't know, like Goku's blood is boiling, Vegeta's blood is boiling, Gohan's blood has to be boiling, and so is mine for this arc. I really do want to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think of this arc? Are you guys excited to, you know, basically just, you know, just see Gohan back in action? He's back in his orange, you know, he's back. He's, you know, I guess finally come to senses. I mean, what is the usefulness of a book if the world is going to be destroyed? You know what I mean? He's got to find that balance between fighting, you know, along with the Z fighters, his family, and his work. And I believe he can do that. Now, if he went into the time chamber, this would explain why all of a sudden he has this massive bulk, or we're gonna get some sort of time skip. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be a big one, doesn't seem like it. So he either went into the time chamber with Piccolo, or he went in there with Vegeta or Goku. It's either Goku or Piccolo. I wouldn't count on Whis just yet. But he definitely has been said to have the most potential back in, you know, Dragon Ball Z. So I don't know. I'm still hoping that still holds true despite these new God transformations. And yeah, that's been it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're still around, please do ring the bell. It helps you guys stay updated and get all the notifications from my channel when I do upload. And yeah, just tell me how excited you are for this next arc. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys, have an epic day.